this is going to be a short portion because I know I'm going to have to get going here in a minute to get dressed. We have that concert we're going to tonight, and I'm running out of time. But first things first, we're going to check this guy out and see what he's got. All right, so he's got full utility, not full fuel. The truck is pretty damaged. I'm just going to fix... no, I don't want fuel. I don't think I'm going to be doing like 700 damage to the trucks we're going to be running, so... We're going to take this guy and fill up the fuel container all the way, which it might be full all the way, I don't know. I can't remember what the capacity is, but... We're going to use this guy over at the boat docks for a fueler, and he's just going to sit over there. Nothing else going on with him. He's going in and then getting out. So we're going to head up north here, or west and north to the fuel depot. And then we're going to take this guy. We're going to attempt to cross the river. I'm a little concerned with the road wheels that we will not make it, but we might. We might make it across. We'll have to see. All-wheel drive is on. This truck is always funny because it's super sensitive, but then it doesn't have any spring in its steering, so you're like always swinging left and right. Alright, so let's see here what this does. We're going to fuel this guy up and see if 400 is the minimum capacity. Plus 400, 800 liters. There we go. So it was able to carry more, and we're going to need a lot of that gas probably once we're over there, so... Let's go ahead and get across that river, and we'll unlock the last point on the way across. I have high hopes for this truck. We'll see if they're founded or unfounded. But the Ural is a pretty cool or is this the Ural? No, this is the Gaz. Pretty cool truck. Classic Russian truck from the 40s. They probably still make these. The Russians they're pretty... They use their stuff forever. And even if they're not making the truck, they're still probably making parts for it. There's the road I want. I think I want to go left when I get up there. I'm probably going to get stuck going up this hill, though. I don't think I'll be able to make it up here. We'll see. We're doing okay. Honestly, with a full trailer, it's not too bad. Alright, so we're going to... Oh, forgot that puts it in reverse. First thing is we'll try with diff locks. Probably not going to still cut it, though. Maybe, though. Look, we're doing it. We'll try to do it without winching. But I think once we get here, that trailer is going to get a little fussy. No, it did it. Look, I got it. Hey! Got to turn those diffs off. I much prefer to cross this during the daytime so you can kind of see where you're going. It's a little bit... stressful crossing this one at night. The last time I tried to make this video, I had to cross it at night twice. Not a pleasant experience. Whoa. And we sunk. See that I popped right in? Now nothing. I can't move at all. So we might do this. We're going to try to back this thing up a little bit. If we can. Nope. I'm not going either way. Just freaking stuck. That's all there is to it. You're not moving. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave this guy stranded here for now. And we'll come back and get him with the logger. Alright, so the next step is going to be to take this guy. And we might not even use that one yet. Now, one of the things they did, I want to show you this, they gave us a garage over on the other side of the map. Now, with the old map design, they've made some updates on this map. There used to be a truck on top of the volcano, and they got rid of that. So I think, unless maybe he's still there. I don't think so, though. There used to be a road up and then a truck on top of the volcano, and I don't think that that's there anymore. And so that garage was kind of needed because you could take that truck over and do things with it. But the way it is now, that it's totally unnecessary. You don't need that truck anymore. So anyway, let's go ahead and get this guy rolling. He doesn't have a lot of fuel, but I think he's got some in his cistern. Nope, nothing in the cistern. So can't do this step yet. Let's check this other truck here and see how he's doing. He's got no fuel also. No damage, but no fuel. So we're kind of stuck with these trucks. So what we're going to have to do now that we've screwed everything up, we're going to have to hop into this guy. We're going to run him over to the fuel depot. Get him full up. And we're going to use him to get fuel to those other trucks. So we'll take him to the garage. Change him over to a fuel truck. And then we'll distribute him into the map somewhere where he can refuel the truck as it comes through. We may not even need to use the D model Maz. Whoops, missed the turnoff. Missed the memo. Boop. Fill me up. Ding ding. There we go. That's gotta help. So we're going to take this guy down and get the garage to work on him, change him over to our fuel tanker configuration. And we'll get this show on the road. Unfortunately, these trucks do not make very good pullers on any of these maps, honestly, because they just get stuck in the mud very easily. And so it's one of those things like what just happened with that other truck in the river. I got about halfway through, and then all of a sudden the truck just went bloop. Oh, there goes the bulletin. How many minutes did Mommy say? 5 minutes? 20 minutes? Okay, send her down here so I can talk to her, please. My map thing is not working the way I want it to. Okay, so it is to the right. All right. Sorry, had to chew Violet out there. She's sitting there not getting ready. Even though the bulletin's been out for 20 minutes now. Like, hello, do you want to go or do you want to just stay home by yourself? Personally, I'd rather stay home by myself, but shh. Don't tell no one. Oh, come on, truck. You know, it's funny to me, honestly, the best truck that I found in the game, really, and people might disagree with this, but the Kamaz is really good at getting across rough terrain, even with the crappy street wheels. And a full tank of fuel, and he just flies right along. These other trucks tend to get stuck, and they're big and heavy, and that little lightweight Kamaz, you know, it gets damaged easily. You have to be careful with it, but it actually does a really good job delivering fuel throughout the map. And it even is a good rescue truck. I really like that one out of all the trucks that they've given us. It's the most, I don't want to say it's the best balanced truck, but it's well balanced. And it's also very lightweight, so it has if you're careful with it, it does a great job. You could pretty much log a whole map with the Kamaz and only the Kamaz. So, and while that's true of any of these trucks, a lot of these trucks have a tendency to tip over. This one especially. Like when I put that fuel cistern on, this thing's going to get real tippy. Tippy. So unfortunately, this is going to be a little bit boring. I'm going to have to go back down this route again once I change this over to an oil tanker or gas tanker. Because we're going to have to go back to the fuel station, fill this up with fuel, and then bring it back to the fuel station. But once we have that done, we should be pretty much ready to do our logging run. I mean, we're getting close to already being finished. There's, you know, we haven't unlocked the other garage. That probably will bother me forever, but let's just do it the fast way. There's really no point in going through all of that, so... Because once again, that garage doesn't service anything. And it's way out of the way. It's like there's no point in even going over there. So... Anywho... Alright, we're going to move over to here. And we should be closing in on the garage here pretty soon. I think it's over here to the right. We'll also change our tires out for our off-road tires. These are actually not the default tires for this truck. The off-road tires are, I think. I'm pretty sure that the big bug wheels are the tire of choice for this truck. Once again, the trees get us stuck. I can't, so I can back out.
Fine, just put a belt on!
Whoa, easy. Well, I'm recording here, Evelyn.
I'll show you some new stuff.
Gosh dang it. New ones? Well, thank you.
You got new black ones and new white ones.
Thank you, little lady. You're very gracious. And a big help. Oh, I'm in reverse. That's not going to help. There we go. Yeah, watch me pull myself over. Gah. This truck. Ugh. Well, I'm probably going to have to... Oh, no, 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 no. Ah. Uh-huh. Ah. Uh-uh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There we go. I put it in reverse so that I was pulling against the tree. That I figured it was less of a chance of flipping over if I did that. And sure enough, look how stuck I am. Man. Alright, come on. Here we go. Oh. These freaking logs. Stupid freaking logs. I hate it. You'd think in real life they'd have a bulldozer and they'd probably push them off the road so they're not going to... But then again, if the guy was off work for a day or somewhere in the gulags because he was not doing a good job... You are not doing a good job. I am sending you to the gulag. Hopefully you will learn a lesson there. Of course, you probably will die and will never see you again, but... Alright, so here we are. We're going to grab the fuel cistern. Oops, we're going to take the carriage off. We're going to put on the fuel cistern. Ooh, let's do beacons. Pretty. Pretty beacons. Pretty fuel cistern. There we go. And we're going to put on the default wheels. Yes, see, the bug wheels are the default. So, there she blows. Alright, so we're going to go get fuel for the logging truck. Off we go. Back down the yellow brick road. I told you, back and forth. But that's how it goes. Oh, I'm so funny. Right there's where I got stuck on the way in. Oh, 14 damage. Great. On nothing. What the heck? Alright, so... Once again, this truck's going to get real tippy when we put the oil or the fuel in this. But that's what we need to do. So we're going to do a fuel run. We're going to gas up the big logger. And then we're going to take this guy and put him down near the lumber area. So that when he comes back for his return trip, he can fill up. And that should be, I think, enough to get the guy through the whole map. We'll see. Hopefully it will, but I don't know. No guarantees. I think we can make the map from point to point without running out of fuel. If worse comes to worse, we can always take this truck and make a fuel run if he gets out of fuel, but we're going to try. I might have gotten lost. Here's the main road. That's alright. Pull yourself out, buggy. There we go. Alright. And I should get on the other side, but oh well, too late. This truck is awesome. The gas. Probably the way back through the woods, but I'm just going to go up the main road here. I think we're almost there. Over this hill is the top of that crest. If we continue on down to the right, we'll go to the stranded truck. And if we go to the left, we'll head over towards that gas station. So we should be right on track here. The one thing this game needs is a cruise control, so you can just set the button and go. So most of the time I'm just holding my foot down on the gas. It looks like it says Or Theo Nacho on the side of my truck. Or Theo Nacho. Alright, so here we are. Oop. Went over that ridge a little rough. And we're going to go fuel up, and I'm going to take a break at that point and get myself together here for tonight. And if I have some time before my wife comes down in a flurry of it's time to go, then I will continue. But I think that it probably will be time to go by the time I get to the fuel station and get that done. So we shall see. Yeah, here's the fuel road. I went a little too far past. There we go. There's the gas station right up there. Good news for all. We are going to have fuel enough to go back to the main area. Now this holds, I think, like 1,200 liters or something like that. And that is a good thing, because we're going to need a lot of gas. We are going to need a lot of gas. We're going to have gas. Do you look okay? You look great. I busted up my front of my truck. Alright, so we're fueled. Yeah, 1,200 liters. So, alright guys, we're going to take a pause right here. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe. And thumbs up help too. See you in a little bit.